side. Jim's special DELHON. So let me see. Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to the DELHON Double Double. It is 6 Upper Deck, 6 1920, and 6 2021. Again, we're giving another Eagle Rock golf course away. Hopefully that brings spring closer to us. Okay, so this is, as you see, DELHON. So I'm going to get the boxes out so you know there should be 6 and 6. There is 6 this year's Upper Deck. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let me just cut this up. Oh man, 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So I may only sleeve the big guys just to try to get this through fast, guys. So we may not, well, we probably will use the stands for our big guys too. So I'll just leave the sleeves right here, actually. Okay, guys. So let's get to our randoms. Hey, Leon, what's up, buddy? DELHON, you want to help me with that? Where is the Eagle Rock? It is in Edmonton, of course. I think it's Beaumont. You know where Beaumont is? So you have to make a trip if you win, Leon. Are you in this one? If you guys aren't in this one and you want to get in one of these, there's going to be about 60 of these giveaways, possibly more. They are offering... we're going to have another promotion through them where you actually could win a season pass. That might, I'm not sure if it'll be all done for this season, but we still have to discuss it with Justin. As well as, he's on YouTube. I'll just, I'll text him. I'll copy paste that, Del. He wrote on Facebook, Leon. This is what he said. Okay. But we're probably going to give away some golf bags, I believe, as well. So I'm not sure if there's 1 or 2. Works are we're still in the works of that. But just right now, this is what we're doing for now, and we'll look into the other stuff as we go. Okay, so let's do our randoms. I was going to start cracking. You guys want to know what teams you get, right? All right, let's start with dice roll. Good luck. Okay, good. So here we go. Dice roll 7. So let's do the teams. So you will get 2 teams. There's 1. There's 2. 3. 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right. So we got Tampa on 30. Devils 28, looking for Jack Hughes. Vegas, Cody Glass. Montreal polling, I guess. Toronto, there's a few. But the bigger ones, Rangers right there, 17, Chicago 16, Colorado 13, and Vancouver is 7, Edmonton's 2, and Carolina's 1. So let's copy that. Put that here. All right, now the names. There's 1, 2. Okay. 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. Derek Club is at another golf course. So we got Regan on 1, and we got Dale Lockyer on 30. Okay, let's copy that onto our Excel, guys. All right, Carolina goes to Regan Podolak. Oilers, Garrett Gollinger. Buffalo, Jeff Porter. Nashville, Dave Gray. Flyers, Justin Delhon. Columbus, Tawil. Vancouver, CCM. Boston, Dave Gray. San Jose, Brad Ouellette. The Ducks and Ottawa goes to Aussie. Islanders, Justin Delhon. Colorado, CCM. Pittsburgh, Justin Delhon. Florida, Sex Oilers 99. Chicago, Sean Armstrong. Rangers, Jesse Sabo. LA Kings, Tawil. Detroit, Dale Lockyer. Winnipeg Jets, Brad Ouellette. Capitals, Justin Delhon. Toronto, Sex Oilers 99. Montreal, Jeff Porter. Wild and Blues go to Chris Sanstra. Dallas, Garrett Gollinger. Vegas, Sean Armstrong. Calgary, Jesse Sabo. Devils, Regan Podolak. Arizona, Chris Sanstra. And Tampa, Dale Lockyer. All right, guys. I'll put that there. And let's get the teams up. There we go. So 2 golf bags and a tailor-made driver. We're going to be giving away in this, guys, too. In the Eagle Rock breaks. Anyone want Anaheim? Okay. There you go, Garrett. It's worth the drive for that, right, Garrett? Let me just see how I'm going to do this. So we're probably going to do 1920 first. You know what I'll do? I might do 1920, 2021. Just go 1 and 1. So anyone want what's up, Aiden? We have Anaheim up for trade if anyone wants them. Okay, guys, Justin needs. I'll pass that on to YouTube, guys. So that's from Justin, guys. The guy offering the passes, so. Yes, sir, Ozzy. Okay, let's begin. No one wants the Ducks. I guess you don't get the Devils or Canucks or Rangers or Colorado or Chicago, I think. And no one's going to trade Edmonton, right? I'll turn this a little this way. Okay, good luck, guys. Here we go. I can't remember how good the other 6 were because I didn't open them, but I know there was one laugh, right? I don't know about Hughes and Quinn. Do you guys remember? All right, look at this. Right off the hop, we got a young gun, clear cut. So it's not always, depends on who you get, I guess, too. Lean Bergman. May not be a great, but it's still clear cut. A great player, I mean. San Jose. First to don the stand. Really? That's probably a first, eh? We got Ovi. A mixer, Greg? Young gun canvas, Emil Bemstrom for Columbus. We have a young gun, Connor Bunnaman for the Flyers. John Tavares, Toronto. Connor McDavid, the Oilers. We have a Tkachuk for Calgary. Philip Myers, young gun for the Flyers. Robert Thomas, St. Louis. Patrick Waugh for the Habs. Patrick Kane for Chicago. Rasmus Sandin, young gun for Toronto. Zach Parise for the Wild. Jesper Boquist for the Devils. Travis Zajac for the Devils. I missed that, actually. Garrett, sorry. I'll tell you what. since there's no Oilers hits, you guys want to do that, go ahead. Oilers up for trade. There's a lot of guys on YouTube. I'll wait 2 seconds, Garrett. I mean, on Facebook that didn't see that. I didn't even see it. Anyone want Edmonton? I forgot you're a Calgary fan, Garrett. Tyler Benson, Joakim Nygard, and Gaetan Haas. Okay, keep her going. He's keeping them. They're good trade bait, Garrett. You know that. Matthew Barzal. And then we have a Vitaly Abramov, Young Gun, Ottawa. Tarasenko for the Blues. Jack Eichel, Buffalo. We have a Henrique for the Ducks. Cale Fleury, a Young Gun for Montreal. Carey Price, Montreal. And a Kyle Connor for the Jets. Okay, there is 1920. So let's see how our 2021 adds up to that. You want Pittsburgh for Oilers, Garrett? Yossi for Nashville. You got a Young Gun canvas and Nicholas Bodine. Chicago. Right off the hop, guys. First box. Alexis Lafreniere. Young Gun. It's pretty good too. Looks good, guys. Okay, he's keeping Justin. David Pastrnak for Boston. Shane Bowers, Colorado. Vasilevsky for Tampa. Brock Nelson, Islanders. Martin Kaut, Colorado. Riley, Toronto. Frost for the Flyers. French variation of hurdle for Sharks. Merzlikins for Columbus. Bailey Islanders. Lucas Carlson, there you go, I know. Chicago. Is Jesse here? Tyler Benson, French young gun for the Oilers. Jensen Harkins for the Jets. We have a Josh Norris for Ottawa. Martin Niquez. Carolina there, sorry. Patrick Kane, Chicago. Caden Primo for Montreal. We have a clear-cut champions. It is Serge Savard and Steve Shutt. For all you Hab fans. Will it focus that or not? There we go. Nice shape of a Stanley Cup. Okay. UD game jersey, Torrey Krug for Boston. We have Ben Bishop for Dallas. And a Mikey Anderson young gun for the Kings. Okay, there's 2021. Now, do 1920 guys again. Start off with a Charlie McAvoy UD game jersey for Boston. And then a Stamkos, Tampa Bay. Young gun canvas for Montreal, Cale Fleury. We have a young gun checklist, Jack and Quinn Hughes, so that'll be random after the break. Unless the same team has them, of course. Tuukka Rask for Boston. Patrick Waugh, Colorado. We have a Kucherov for Tampa Bay, and then we have a signatures Noah Hanifin Signature Sensations for Calgary. Vitaly Abramov, Young Gun, a second one. Vincent Trocheck for Florida. Gretzky, Oilers. Taylor Hall for the Devils. Young Gun, Jesper Bohlquist. Taylor Hall, Devils. We have a Connor Clifton Young Gun for the Bruins. Nuge, Canvas. We have a Alex Tuck for Vegas. Senishin for Boston. Philip Myers, exact same box almost. Myers for the Flyers. Brett Burns for the Sharks. Landeskog, Colorado. Hellebuck for the Jets. Cale Fleury, Montreal. Pedersen for Vancouver. Connor McDavid for the Oilers. All right, lackluster box, eh? Let's try 2021 again. Start off with a Nicholas Bodine Young Gun for Chicago. Jack Hughes Canvas for the Devils. Tuukka Rask for Boston. Debut dates jersey, it is Adam Fox for the Rangers. Alex Ovechkin for the Capitals. We have Jason Robertson, Dallas. John Carlson for the Capitals. Jake Evans Young Gun for the Habs. We have a Jeff Carter French for LA. Timothy Lindgren Young Gun, Toronto. Kucherov, Tampa Bay. Pedersen, Vancouver. How you doing, Tyler? What's up, buddy? San Jose. Just because it's late, buddy. San Jose, Evander Kane. Ben Bishop, Dallas. We have Svechnikov for Carolina. Mazlurkins for Columbus. Tuukka Rask, Boston. Young gun Igor Korshkov for Toronto. Kubalik, Chicago. We have a Joseph Woll, young gun for the Leafs. Oh, you guys, we have a young gun checklist, clear cut. Alexis Lafreniere and Kravtsov. Vitali, I believe, right? Yeah. Seems they come out pretty well, Clint. Okay, I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to put that top loader there. You might not be able to see it, but right now 2021 is kicking on 1920. So Igor Zamula, Flyers young gun. Right on, buddy. Thanks. Yossi, Nashville. Yes, sir. Backstrom for Washington. Okay. Back to 1920. Kind of need a Jack Hughes of something, I guess. Or a Quinn, I guess. All right, folks. Start off with a game jersey. Elias Lindholm, the Flames. We have Crosby for Pittsburgh. Young gun canvas Carson Kuhlman for Boston. Nathan Bastian, young gun for the Devils. We have a Quinn Hughes portrait, Vancouver. Rasmus Dahlin, Buffalo. Dylan Larkin for the Red Wings. We have a Gaetan Haas, young gun for the Oilers. Kopitar, LA. Connor McDavid for the Oilers. Jack Eichel, Buffalo. Mackenzie McEachran for the Blues. Barkov for Florida. Oh, wow. We have a Ilya Mikheyev Young Gun. And then, not a bad one, guys. We have a 1/1 printing plate of Alex Ovechkin. Oh, it's a metal plate, so it doesn't say what color, but I'm guessing cyan or magenta. There you go, 1/1. Mr. Ovi, nice hit. Washington Capitals. Okay. We have a Miles Wood for the Devils. Timo Meyer for the San Jose Sharks. Clayton Keller, Arizona. Taro Haros, Young Gun for Detroit. Connor McDavid for the Oilers. We have Claude Giroux for the Flyers. We have Malkin for Pittsburgh. Martin Fairvary for the Capitals. Ryan McDonough for the Lightning. And a Gretzky for the Kings. Okay, guys, so let me see something. Even though I'm going fast, I noticed something. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So this year had variations. This one was flipped backwards. So Brad Marchand, I just noticed why. I just kind of keep tabs. But that's the variation. So that's a good hit, Boston. Brad Marchand base variation card. So you got to watch out for that. You got to kind of know, I guess, what is a variation. So if something's flipped backwards in the pack, do your research on it. Or upside down. Might be nothing, but sometimes it isn't, especially if it's in the middle. That one kind of threw me off because there was an insert in it. Usually there's not an insert in the same pack, but only way I would have noticed is because there was a base Marchand in the same pack. Morgan Geeky Young Gun for Carolina. That's nothing because it's at the top. But there's no variations in this one. They're very obvious. Just in 1920. Suter for the Wild. Mark Stone, Vegas. We have a rookie retrospective jersey of Cale Makar, Colorado. Ovechkin for the Capitals. Draisaitl Oilers. We have a Boquist for the Blackhawks. Braden Point for Tampa Bay. Josh Norris, Young Gun for Ottawa. We have a French variation of Artemi Panarin for the Rangers. Vitaly Kravtsov, Young Gun for the Rangers. Thomas Chabot, Ottawa. Quinn Hughes, Pettersson, Canvas, Vancouver. Lundqvist for the Rangers. Suzuki, Montreal. Claude Giroux for the Flyers. We have Fleury for Vegas. We have Jake Ottinger for the Dallas Stars. Then we have David Pastrnak, Boston. We have a Young Gun Canvas checklist. So Jason, Robertson, and Nick. So that'll be random after the break as well. Alexander True, Young Gun for the Sharks. We have a game jersey of Matthew Tkachuk, Calgary. And then a Philip Kurashev, Young Gun for the Blackhawks. Lindgren for Toronto. Okay, guys. So there's 3 and 3, and we got 6 to go. It's not working. There we go. Here, I'll drive you home, Dan. Don't worry. Start off with a jersey. Kevin Fiala for Nashville. John Tavares, Toronto. Bertuzzi for Detroit. We have an Adam Fox Young Gun for the Rangers. Connor McDavid, Oilers. Connor McDavid for the Oilers. Lean Bergman, San Jose Young Gun. Niederreiter for Carolina. Patrick Waugh for Colorado. Henrik Lundqvist, Rangers. We have a Ryan Poland Young Gun for Montreal. Mikko Rantanen, Colorado. Jonathan Toews, Chicago. Kevin Stenlund, Young Gun for Columbus. Getzlaf, the Ducks. We have a Gretzky for the Oilers. Max Domi, Montreal. We have an Alexander Texier Young Gun for Columbus. Logan Couture, San Jose. Jonathan Drouin, Montreal. Sebastian Aho for Carolina. Daniel Yartakin, San Jose. Thomas Hertl, San Jose. Okay, we have a Heiskanen for Dallas. Okay, 2021. Okay, 2021. See, it's been a good case for this one. See, this is flipped backwards, but that's nothing. But if you're unsure, check. Pasternak for Boston. So, Ottinger, Young Gun for the Stars. Few cards like that, I don't know why. Hellebuck, the Jets. We have Marino for Pittsburgh. Clear cut, it is Brock Nelson for the Islanders. Voracek for the Flyers. We have a Connor McDavid for the Oilers. Zach Kassian, Oilers. Josh Norris, Young Gun for Ottawa. We have a Day with the Cup flashback. Mike Richter, Rangers. So that's pretty decent. Rangers, you're doing pretty good. of the Ranger Trio. Reed Duke, Young Gun for Las Vegas. Bertuzzi for Detroit. McDavid for the Oilers. Joseph Wool, Young Gun, Toronto. Eric Stahl for the Wild. We have Kako for the Rangers. We have a French variation, Connor Brown, Ottawa. Doughty, LA. Kyle Palmieri, Devils. Thomas Chabot, Ottawa. Nick Robertson, Young Gun for Toronto. Dazzlers of Kucherov, Tampa. We have a Liam Foudy, Young Gun for Columbus. And then a Mitch Marner for Toronto. All right, 4 to go, guys. Rangers are killing it, that's for sure. We need some, I was going to say Devils from this one. Kyle Palmieri. Devils. Or even Vancouver. Clayton Keller, Arizona. Kubalik would be nice too, even. Patrick Kane for Chicago. Joakim Nygard, Oilers. Nathan McKinnon, Colorado. Gretzky for the Oilers. We have a Johnny Gaudreau for Calgary, and then another Stanley Cup components. And again, it is Brian Leetch, Mike Richter, Rangers. You know what? That one's probably rare. We'll leave that one up. Zach McEwen, Young Gun for the Canucks. We have a Josh Bailey, Islanders. Dubois, Columbus. Abramoff for Ottawa. Here's a good, decent one. Victor Olofsson for Buffalo. Well, Oilers won. Be happy. Sad about hockey cards. Happy about the Oilers. Domi for Montreal. Vinny Hanola for Winnipeg. Slavin for Carolina. Svechnikov, Carolina. Pacioretty for Las Vegas. We have a Carson Kuhlman, young gun for Boston. Seguin, Dallas. We have a Brock Besser for the Canucks. Jack Eichel, Buffalo. Rudolph Balcers for Ottawa. Huberdeau, Florida. Patrick Waugh for Colorado. Okay. 2021 again. Well, hopefully they keep finding a way to win. That Mike Smith is back too now. We have a Eichel for Buffalo. We have a predominant gold of Seth Jones for Columbus. Shesterkin for the Rangers. Connor McDavid for the Oilers. Mikhail Berdin for the Jets, young gun. We have a Verana for the Caps. Draisaitl for the Oilers. Draisaitl for the Oilers. Mikey Anderson for the Kings, young gun. We have a Stamkos French, Tampa. Thomas Harley, a young gun for the Stars. Mitch Marner, Toronto. We have a Philip Broberg, a young gun, Oilers. Forgot about him, Garrett, actually. Merzlikins for Columbus. Teravainen for Carolina. Matt Duchene, Nashville. We have Kyle Connor for the Jets. Eichel for Buffalo. Kubalik, Chicago. Gusev for the Devils. Jansen Harkins, Young Gun for Winnipeg. We have a Shea Weber jersey for Montreal. Pierre-Olivier Joseph for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Velarde for the Kings. Okay, 2 to go, 1 of each year. All right. Clear cut of Jordan Binnington for the Blues. Thomas Chabot, Ottawa. We're doing a group break, so everybody gets a team. This one's a double up, Brandon Dubinsky, so you end up with a team. The teams on the side and the names, that's the teams they get. So every hit that comes out of these boxes, the ones I say and show like this, Connor Clifton, goes to that team, Boston. So people who aren't in the break also watch just to see kind of what comes out of product, right? Myers. So this is, you're looking in this product, you're looking, the Young Guns are the best things. That's why that's the things I'm showcasing mostly. Charlie McAvoy for Boston. Lafreniere is around $300. So if you get the exclusive or clear cut or high gloss, they're way more than that. So Draisaitl, Oilers. Brendan Gignick, Young Gun. So this year we have Jack Hughes. If you get a Jack Hughes, it's probably in the neighborhood of 150 right now. Athanasiou for Detroit. DeBrincat, Chicago. Always there's cool inserts like that too that are worth some money. Hellebuck for the Jets. It's good to watch and learn too if you're just getting back. Joel L'Esperance, Young Gun for Dallas. Yeah, but don't be afraid to ask any questions if you're unsure too. Aho for Carolina. Vladislav Gavrikov, Columbus, Young Gun. Samuel Girard for Colorado. Connor McDavid for the Oilers. All these things like this are just inserts. Getzlaf adds to the product, right? For the Ducks there. Scott Sabourin, Ottawa. Austin Matthews, Toronto. We have Evgeny Malkin for Pittsburgh. Tavares, Toronto. Mario Ferraro for the San Jose Sharks. Young gun. Can't believe no Jack or Quinn or Kubalik in this. Brett Burns, San Jose. And Wayne Gretzky for the Oilers. And then we have a UD exclusive, a 63 of 100, Philip Grubauer for Colorado. Okay, here's our last one, guys. Then we can move these back a little. So we do a lot of giveaways in this group too. So we're giving a Eagle Rock pass away for golf. Are you from Edmonton? Or Alberta, anyways? Okay, Buchnevich for the Rangers. Quinn Hughes was Series 1 as well, yes. Larson for Arizona. That's right, Clint, yeah. Here's a decent one too. Here's a good one for Ottawa. We have a Fanimation. So these are really rare hits. Inserts, Colin White. Ottawa Senators. Tuukka Rask for Boston. Crosby for Pittsburgh. We have a Jason Robertson Young Gun for Dallas. Dominic Kubalik for Vancouver. Pedersen Canvas, Vancouver. We have a Gabe Velarde Young Gun for the Kings. Yeah, him and Jack Hughes were hiding. We have a Dylan Dubé French Variation, Calgary. Peyton Krebs Young Gun for Vegas. Barkov for Florida. Voracek for the Flyers. Then we have a Pedersen for the Canucks. Draisaitl for the Oilers. Darcy Kemper, Arizona. You never know, I guess, hey guys? Nathan McKinnon. Reed Duke for Vegas. Jonathan Bernier, Detroit. Then we have a Kirill Ustamenko, Flyers. We have a Yevgeny Malkin clear cut for Pittsburgh. Gustav Lidstrom, young gun for Detroit. Getzlaff for the Ducks. And last pack, we have a Mikheyev for Toronto. All right. That is our 12er. Some nice hits, actually, mostly Rangers, but okay. So we have randoms of these, and of course our giveaways. So our first one, okay, so we are giving away 3-pack lot of National Hockey Card Day, first one. Of course, they're not in order on my thing. Then a $50 group break credit will be the second random. And this one, the last one, because the most expensive one always goes last. So the golf pass, third. And then we're going to have some randoms here afterwards. So New Jersey Devils and Vancouver, and then Dallas and Toronto for these cards. The Young Gun checklist. I'm not sure if it's the same guy. I could check actually. Vancouver and Dallas. No, Vancouver Devils. No, and then Dallas and Toronto. No, right? No. Okay. So let's start. Earlier in the break, we did random our dice roll, which was a 7. So we're gonna go every 7 now. So it's gonna be 14 for the packs, 21 for the $50, 28 for the golf pass, and then New Jersey and Vancouver and so forth for those two. Okay, so let's start it up. Good luck. So 14's the first winners. Yeah, I am, Ozzy. 11 till 5. There's 11, 12, 13, and 14. And the winner of the packs goes to Dale Lockyer. Congrats, Dale. Okay, now the $50 group break credit after 21. There's 15. 16, 17, 18, 19, here's 20, and 21. And the $50 goes to Dave Gray. Congratulations, Dave. And the golf pass after 28. By the way, if Justin DELHON wins it at the top, we're going to run it again. So it'll be another 7. Okay, just so you guys know. Because he's the one. 25. 26. 27. And 28. And the winner of that goes to Brad Ouellette. You win a round of golf at Eagle Rock. Okay, now New Jersey, and that's after 28, right? So New Jersey and Vancouver random. For the Young Gun checklist, 7 randoms as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. That goes to the Devils. Now Dallas and Toronto. Okay, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. That goes to Dallas. Dallas wins the Young Gun checklist. All right, guys. So congrats to all the winners, and we will see you guys tomorrow night. Look for some new breaks. I'll try to get them up earlier than today. All right, guys. Thank you. Have a good one, guys. Take care. Thanks for staying up with us.